It's in the game.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wedding 'cause it's bringing her down.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a 1st down.
First down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ed Reed. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They'll run with the big back, Jamal Lewis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
3 yards. And the Raven first down.
They'll run with Lewis. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. This is Lewis. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Baltimore.
3 yards. And the Raven first down.
They'll run it. Here's Lewis. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Baltimore first down.
On the ground, it's Lewis. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
Phil King. Delta.
Here's Lewis. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jamal Lewis. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. The outside, caught by Neighbors. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go.
Now Walker. And he'll get about 5.
Javon Curtis in on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down, they need 7. They'll throw out of the gun. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
Yards to go.
Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress.
And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Jets.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. We'll come to the line now on second and 2. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Trimmer.
On first down, it's Hurts. That ball flutters falls to the ground. It's incomplete. They're fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Up the middle they go. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Third, they need 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is Zach Sealer getting in there to bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. On play action, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now it's Hurts. That is brought in at the 10, and he will get into the end zone. Darren Waller, touchdown Ravens. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target, but not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
47-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Metcalf with the grab. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings
Here's
up
2nd and 2.
at the Ravens' 19-yard line.
Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Gain of 8.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody...
And he will score! Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for two. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set. Trimmer. Delta.
Hurts to the air on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Delta, set.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Here's Hurts. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Hurts again. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two.
16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. A modest game, maybe 2 yards. Then second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8. Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but After going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his second touchdown tonight. Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Here's first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that's not going to work. The defense